Good morning, kids. This is Pastor Tony, and this is today's Bible Spot. Being a Christian in today's world isn't easy, as today's video points out to us. So let's take a look at it. Roll it, Ian!
The life of a Christ follower isn't easy. You don't need me to tell you that. Following Christ is tough. It's hard to go against the crowd. You face all kinds of challenges when you stand up for your faith. People making fun of you, people calling you judgmental, closed-minded, hateful, or people ignoring you altogether. What are you to make of these challenges? What's the point of these trials? 1 Peter 1:7-8 says this: "These have come so that your faith may be proved genuine and may result in praise, glory, and honor when Jesus Christ is revealed." The trials you experience because of Christ, they're meant to strengthen your faith and to prove to you and everyone else that your devotion to Christ is sincere. Want to know what else? Your faith in the face of trials shows the world that Christ is worth standing up for. And God is ultimately faithful. He will see you through the challenges, and He will be there for you through it all. He will not let you fail. He will not leave you. He will see you through until the end. Living for Christ isn't easy, but it's your faithful living that draws people to Christ. It's how you tell the world that Christ is worth following.
In Ephesians 6, verse 16, we read, "In addition to all, taking up the shield of faith, with which you will be able to extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one." You see, Paul is discussing the whole armor of God, the spiritual armor that we should be wearing every day. One piece of that armor is the shield of faith. A shield is used for protection when you are in battle with the enemy. Paul tells us it is the primary purpose of faith to enable us to handle what the devil throws at us every day. Our faith is our shield, and without it, we are exposed to the enemy. There were two shields that the Roman soldiers used. The first shield was one used in ceremonies and parades, while the second one was used in battle. The first shield was a small round shield that was primarily a decorative piece of equipment, like this one, with this guy sticking his tongue out at the devil. But this shield was just for show and offered little to no protection for a soldier. Unfortunately, this is a shield that some Christians are carrying around, but it does not protect them when the battle gets tough. They fall apart at the smallest attack. That's why Jesus says to some of us, "O ye of little faith." Hey, if you find yourself not being able to stand in the midst of your battle, maybe you have the wrong shield. The second kind of shield is what Paul was talking about. This shield was wide, and it was long, and it was actually shaped like a door. This shield completely covered the soldier and was made of several layers of leather and cloth. And when it was time for battle, they soaked the shield in water upon water upon water to put out the fiery arrows that were shot at them in battle. Likewise, we need to keep our shields soaked in the water of the Word, like it says in the book of Ephesians about the Word of God. You see, because faith comes from the Word of God. Now here is today's bumper sticker. Faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase. And that is today's Bible Spot. So, soldiers of the Lord, shields up. Goodbye.